Hi guys, welcome to a new video. This is a bit of a different scenery to how I usually start my videos. I'm currently downstairs, so I'm just down here and I thought, why not vlog? I don't know why, but I've been watching YouTube videos, catching up, and I was watching Bloom Stitch Studios, another fellow UK crocheter that I watch all her videos, and I just feel inspired to make my own vlog. It's been a while since I've been filming a video for YouTube because I'm ahead of my schedule, I think. But if you can hear anything in the background, it's my dogs. But basically what I've been doing is I've just been watching YouTube and I've been making, got yarn ends attached to it, but I've been making these Flower Power granny squares. So what I'm doing is I'm making a blanket with 4 of the colourways. I did do a video of me trying these out, testing them out and stuff. So if you haven't watched that, go check that out. So I've made 3 of these so far, and this is what the skein is looking like. I'm not sure if this is going to make 1 or 2, because I mean it has got yellow and white in there, and this is how far I've got on this one. Yeah, this one's in the colour Flower Field. And I've made 2 other balls. So I finished 2 colours, and I literally have this one, which I've already almost finished. And then I think I've got pink left to do, so I'll make all those squares and then I can attach them all together. Hopefully I can do that in this vlog, but we'll see. I've got yellow to attach it together, so hopefully that's good. And that's by Red Heart as well. And I'm also blocking them as well. Yeah, I've been spraying them down with water, but I mixed a little bit of my conditioner in there just to make the squares a bit softer, because they are very rough, this yarn. But it seems to be working fine. So it's currently Wednesday today, and the plan for tonight is to finish this skein. Hello. My dog's wanting attention, aren't you? But yeah, so I'm going to try finish this skein. Hopefully I can get this one finished and another square, because that would be awesome. Oi! And then, so as I said, I was watching Bloom Stitch Studios earlier, and she has this really pretty blue and white checkered bag that she takes everywhere with her for like shopping, and I feel really inspired to make my own. But I'm gonna do it blue and yellow. So this is Cotton DK. This is from London Festival. I did do a yarn haul on this as well, so that video should be out as well before this, so go check it out. I'll link that below. I've got 2 balls of each. Hopefully that's enough, but yeah, I really want to start this tonight, so yeah, hopefully I can finish these flower squares, and yeah, I'll keep you updated. So I've just finished that square that I was working on. Here it is, just need to weave in the ends. And then this is all we've got left. I think this is going to make another one. I might need to tie on some more green for the background colour, because that might not be enough, but I have some scraps. Because they give you a lot of yarn. I think it might be for like joining or something, but I feel like it's a bit excessive. But I'm going to wind this into a ball before I start, because I feel like it's going to tangle itself, and I would hate for that to happen. But I really want to start that checkered bag so badly, but I've got power through, literally flower power. I've got power through and finish this last green square, and then that will be all the squares done for the green. So And then I can start on the pink ones, and then I'll have all the squares for the blanket. I am excited for that. But yeah, I'm going to wind this and complete this square. So I've just finished the last square of the skein. I managed to get another one, but I've got all these ends to sew in because I had to use extras from previous squares because I didn't have enough green. I ran out on like the first row of green. Ridiculous. But yeah, I'm gonna weave in all these ends and then we can start our checkered bag, which I'm so excited for. I cannot wait to start it. Literally, I'm kind of like shaking right now because I really want to start it. I just gotta chillax.
Working the base of the bag, and we can start with either color, and we're going.
So this lighting is terrible. But if you saw, I have finished the rest of these green squares. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add them to my blocking board and just pin them in place. I can kind of see where the other squares were, so that makes it easier because then they're all the same size. And I'm spraying them down with this water mixture mixed with a little bit of conditioner as well, just to make the squares a bit softer. So earlier I thought I had just finished 5 squares when I was downstairs. No, it was 4. But I think I actually finished 5. Yeah, so I'm not actually sure how many squares I've made of these green ones, but I will see in a sec. There we go. Right, so I've got all of the rest of the green ones all blocking now. Just trying to press the petals down so they stay flat. But yeah, these are looking good. And then over here we've got the stack of all the completed ones. So I've got I've got 4 green ones that are already blocked, 1 pink, which I need to do the rest of, and then I've got all the blue ones and all the purple ones. They look like that. Fabulous. So I'm gonna let that block for a couple of days. I'm not sure when. Probably when I get the next set of 9 of the pink, so I can block them all together. Yeah, that's gonna be it for now, for today, because I've got work tomorrow, so I've got to get up early. But yeah, I got quite a bit of progress on that checkerboard bag, which you just saw in the last clip. But yeah, I'm really enjoying that. But yeah, so I'll have to see you guys tomorrow then. Hi guys, so it is Thursday now. It's the next day to the last clip. I had work this morning and had to take the dog to the vet. But apart from that, I've not really done much. I've been making more of these squares, and this is the last colourway I'm going to do for the blanket. So I've been doing these. The colour changes are a bit odd on these, and for some reason I was falling really short on the pink as well on the last round. I literally had like that much, and then it changed back to yellow. I was just like, no. But like my tension hasn't changed or anything. It's just been the same throughout for the other ones as well. So I'm not sure why that happened. And also in the skein it says there should be a 24-inch long tail, but there wasn't for that. There was literally like that much, and it changed. So a bit annoyed about that, but it's fine. And also I had to tie on a bit more pink left over from a different square to finish the other square. So, but yeah, so we've got 5 of these all weaved in, all finished. They just need blocking. After I have dinner, which is soon, I'm going to be working on my checkered bag. this is how far we got yesterday, last night. So we've got the base done, but isn't this cute? I was thinking this looks a bit like Minions with the blue and yellow, but no, I like it. I like the blue and yellow. It's pretty. But yeah, I think this is going to be good because this is 100% cotton that I'm using. It's going to be good because it's not stretching very much. So hopefully I can put quite a bit in there. But yeah, so I'm going to be working on this a bit more, and I'm thinking of starting to edit this video as well, just so I'm on track. My hands are a bit sore, probably because I'm using a 7mm hook for this. Don't ask, literally, oh my god. Yeah, I'm using a 7mm hook for this, and it's like one of the metal ones, which is like bad for your hands. I think that's probably why I'm having wrist pain, because of this. But I am excited to finish this and have it on my bed, so that's exciting. But yeah, I need to finish these pink squares before I can do anything. So for this blanket, I have actually made a sort of plan, I guess, if you want to call it. So they have a picture of a blanket that they have done. This is Yarn Inspirations, I'm pretty sure. But there's a picture on the label of the skeins that has the blanket that they've done. So basically what I've done is I've gone online, found it. It's a free pattern, I'm pretty sure, for the blanket they made. But what I've done is I've substituted the colours that I'm using, and this is sort of the pattern that I'm going for. Oh, it's really pretty. But I'm going to join it all with yellow and do like I might do a scallop border around the outside. I'm not sure what border yet. But yeah, this is what I'm going for. But I think I'm gonna wait until I finish the pink, because some of these need I think they need 14 squares, and obviously these skeins are only supposed to make 12, so I might have to play around with that a little bit to make it work. Also in this video, so I started making Tigger for my hairdresser, finally. I've got all the parts ready and everything. It literally just needs to be sewn up. So I'm hoping I can do that in this video, because whenever I film like me making a project, it motivates me to finish it. I don't know if that's the same with you or not, but it just motivates me to finish it or work on it. But at the moment I'm really feeling this, so I'm really enjoying the colour changes as well, I'm not gonna lie. I might have to make another one of these. Oh, it's so cute. Also, I tried to make one of these recently, but I was too scared that I was gonna run out of yarn because I only had one ball of each. I didn't make it the exact shape I wanted. I made it like really small messenger bag. I've got a few things of my handmade stuff on my Depop. Link will be below if you're interested. There's like bags on there that I've made, hats, there's a scarf I think. So enough rambling, I'm gonna go make dinner, have that, and then we're gonna sit down and chill and work on this checkered bag, which I'm really excited for. So, hi guys, so this video is a bit over the place. But last time I talked, I said I was going to crochet a little bit on my bag and maybe start editing this video. I did not do that. Instead, I did like 2 rows of the bag, and then I played with my boyfriend on Xbox. We played Split Fiction. So yeah, I didn't do much crochet. It's now Sunday evening. I don't really crochet at the weekends because I'm around my boyfriend or just having a break, you know. But I did go shopping on Friday, so I wanted to do a little haul. I went to Primark and then I went to a yarn shop. Oops. I'm not supposed to be buying yarn, but I did. Oops. To be fair, I could have bought more yarn, but I didn't. I I was like, I'm only buying yarn that I need, so that's good. But I'm going to do a quick haul for Primark, and then I'll show you the yarn that I got. Bit Essex of me. But first up, we've got this cute little cami. Very cute. Just perfect for summer. Oh, most of these clothes are for summer, to be honest. And then we've got this white one as well. Then we got this grey top. It's got a built-in bra. Love that. Super cute. And then we also got this blue one. That's got a built-in bra as well. Very pretty top. I'm obsessed. And then we got a denim skirt, which is pretty short, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I shouldn't have got that, but oh well. And then we got this cute skirt. Very happy with this one. I think this is actually the one that I went in for originally, but I found the other stuff. And then last but not least, we just got some regular straight leg high-waisted jeans. And then we went to the works and I got a couple of things. So I got these wooden dowels, and I really want to make some of those tapestries that are like wall hangings. I really want to make some of those. I'm not sure how you're supposed to hang them, because I know you put them on these. I'm not sure how to hang them yet. But this comes with 10. This was literally just £1 for 10. I think that was pretty good. But yeah, these are just wooden dowels that you can hang tapestries on, which I think is a great idea. And I've got a few tapestries that are saved on my phone that I really want to do. And then we got a couple of balls of yarn from there. Whoops. But these are actually colours that I need because I don't actually have them in my stash. We've got this kind of cream colour. Oh, it's called Milkshake. Oh, these have got colours. This one's called Milkshake. It's like a nice beigey colour. And then we've got Taupe, which is a lightish brown. I don't have any browns in my stash, so that's good. But I want to make one of those bare glasses holders for my dad. But then I went to this yarn shop in Bury, and so I went in there for hooks. I don't have these sizes, so I needed them. Well, I have a 7mm, but it's not got a grip, and I found these that have grips. So we've got a 6.5 and a 7. This is for the flower blanket. Then I stumbled on the yarn, which it's never a good idea. But I found this in the reduced section. This is the Karen Simply Soft in yarn inspirations, and this is the colour Plum Wine. I thought this was so pretty, and it's so soft. I think this is American, but I found it in there. But it's so nice. And they had 2 others. I think it was slightly darker than this one, and then there was another one that was darker. But I decided just to get this one. This was £3, normally £5. Pretty good. But I'm hoping to make a granny square jumper with this. But I'm thinking of using different shades of pink, and I was thinking of using this for like the ribbing everywhere. But yeah, got that. Very pretty. And then I am really into cotton at the moment. So I got this 100% pure DK cotton by James C. Brett, and this is in the shade Lilac. So I got 2 of these, and they were $3.65 each, which is pretty good. But I'm trying to find my proper brand of cotton at the moment, because I just want to have one brand of cotton that I go for, but I feel like these are really nice, and I like the weight of it. For some reason, for cotton, I don't want it too thick. Like I think Drops Paris is quite thick, and Lily Sugar and Cream, but this is very thin. I quite like the thinner cotton. I feel like it just works up nicely. But yeah, I got 2 of those to try. Thinking of making a cardigan out of that. Not sure, because I'll have to buy some more. But the last thing I got was these 2. They're in the same shade and dial up. But this is apparently new. This is also James Seabrat, I just noticed that. It's the Cotton Waves 100% cotton DK. The other one's 100% cotton as well. And apparently this is brand new. They only just got this in the shop when I got there. But these were £3.80 each. Cotton Waves, it's called. And this is the shade WV01. And I made sure to get the same exact dial up, but these colours are pretty. It's just all the summer colours. And the woman on the till was saying that there's some nice patterns for this, like this specific yarn. I think she said there were like tops and stuff for this, which I'm definitely going to make, and hopefully 2 is enough. If not, I'll have to get another one. Oops. I'm kind of thinking a mesh top with that, I'm not going to lie. That was the haul. No idea how much I spent. Don't want to know. I literally only went in for hooks, and I come out of yarn, like come out with yarn. To be fair, most of them I know what I'm going to do with them anyway, so that is absolutely fine. I really need to stop buying yarn just because it's pretty, because I really hate that I haven't got a plan for it, don't know what to make with it, because then it makes me not want to make it. Can't get this hook out. Yeah, I want to be more... Bloody hell. I want to be more mindful of my purchases for crochet. But these are really pretty. Can't really tell on camera. That one's the... yeah. 6.5 and 7. But yeah, I think I'm going to use 7 to join the squares. So now I've got to put all this yarn away. Gonna have to find some room in my shelf. But when I was last with you on Friday, I blocked all these squares before I left for my boyfriend. I think they're pretty much dry. Yeah, they're pretty much dry. But I've got 3 more squares to block, so I'm gonna take all of these off, put those 3 on, and hopefully they'll be done probably by tomorrow. But I might start attaching these. So, and also this was the hook that I've been using to join these. No, to make them actually. But this really is hurting my hands because it's got no grip. So that's why I figured I'd get the one with the grip. You see the difference, right? But yeah, if you're learning to crochet, definitely go for one with a grip, because this one is messing up my hands so bad. I think that's why my wrists are pretty bad, because I'm using that hook. It's ridiculous. But yeah, so I'm going to take all of these squares off because they have finished blocking, and then I might start joining them tonight. I've got work tomorrow, but that's not... I don't think I have to get up early, too early. I think I start at 8 tomorrow. But yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna work on this blanket. I'm so glad I've almost finished this blanket. It feels like it's been going on forever. But yeah. Right, that's almost done. Oh, and also I did have enough. So I got 13 squares out of the pink one. And then this was my 14th one. I think I probably have enough to finish it, but I'm not sure if I need this yet. So I'm going to leave that and just... I think I'll probably finish it off if I need it. And again, I'm going to join everything with this yellow that I got. It was going to be this pink, but this does not go with any of the squares. Right, I'm going to block these 3 squares, stop rambling, and I'll get back to you in a bit. Hi guys, so it's the next day. It's now Monday, and this is what I was working on last night, attaching the flower squares, and obviously I ended there. But yeah, this is working out pretty well. These are all the other squares that I've got attached, and also I'm 2 squares short on the last row. So this was left over, I can't remember when, but I think I have, this is extra obviously, so I could just go round that I might go around it in purple. I know that might look a bit weird though, so maybe I should just do the blue. Hopefully I've got enough to do the rest. I think if I run out on the very last row, which is just half double, I might just do the yellow. And then also I've got this extra one for the pink that needs finishing. Hopefully this is enough. If not, again, I'll just do the very last row with the yellow. And I also changed to a 6.5 hook to attach, just because I think it looks a bit better, as you can see. And I'm doing the join as you go method with granny stitches. I'm a bit worried that I'm going to run out of yellow though. A bit tangled up in my bag, but this is literally all the yellow I have left. And I've got to attach 4 more rows this side. So I'm hoping it'll be enough. This is looking really cool. I'm not sure if I want to do another row around the whole thing. I might just do a granny stitch row, to be honest, or just single crochet. I'm not sure, but I really want to be done with this so I can start something else. But yeah, I mean, I managed to connect all of these squares yesterday, so I should in theory be able to finish this today. It depends if I want to do a border around the edge. I'm not sure though. I'm not sure what border I would use for this. Either just another row of granny stitches, because that would be quite easy to do, or double crochet or single. I'm not sure, but I'll decide when I get to that bit. But yeah, so I need to attach the rest of the squares, and then I need to make 2 extra squares for the very last. I think it's the very last row that I'm missing 2 squares. For some reason I did the math wrong. So yeah, but I'm going to be working on that today. And then if I finish that, I will probably start a new project. And also later I need to start editing this video because I haven't yet, and I don't want to leave it all to the last minute or just leave it all to the end. Hopefully I don't run out of this yellow, because that's got to do 4 more rows and then finish up this row. But I have got this yellow in here. It's not the exact same, and it's not the same thickness, I don't think, but I think it might work. It's very similar. But yeah, I might use that if I need to. Let's finish these 2 up, and then I'm going to bring all of these squares down with me so I can sit with my dog. And yeah, let's get to joining this blanket up. Hi guys, so I thought I'd come on here and give you an update. This video is so chaotic, it's ridiculous. I'm sorry about that. But I've been working on this wrap top. I don't know if you must have seen in the last clip. But this is how much I got of it yesterday done. Still attached there, sorry. But yeah, I made very, very good progress on this yesterday. I've got the straps done. They're a bit, don't know why they're curling so much. Also, they seem to be a bit longer before I did the edging, but that's fine. But I'm working on the sleeves now, and this is how much of the sleeve I got done yesterday. Still obviously got to do the other one. Pretty impressed with how much I got done yesterday. Like, this is cute. I did show the creator who the pattern is by earlier, if you just go back if you missed that. But I got the pattern on Etsy, and it's for a 2-in-1 pattern. It's like for a wrap top, or you can make a tie cardigan, which I have made a couple of times already before, so I thought I might as well do a wrap top. I'm really excited for this. So this is how far I got yesterday, and I have used one of these skeins up, and I'm on the second one, which is looking flatter. And as I said, I ordered 2 more balls of this colour from Wool Warehouse, which that order has been dispatched. so hopefully that will come soon, and then I can finish this flower blanket as well. I'm wondering if I've ordered too much yarn though, because I've only used one skein on this. I'm on the second one. I've got to do 2 sleeves and that's it. So I don't know if that is going to be too much yarn, but I really like this colour, so I'm actually not bothered that I will have more of it. And I think I'm going to have to order some more of this yarn because it's so lovely to work with. I'm using a 4mm hook, and it's just so nice because I'm a bit picky with cotton yarn. I don't want it too thin and I don't like it too thick. Like, I feel like Lily & Sugar and Cream, love the yarn, love the colour selection, but I feel like the yarn is really thick and bulky, and I just don't like that in a cotton yarn. Like, if you're trying to make drapey summer wear, you don't want a super bulky yarn. You want something a bit more thinner like this, because this has got a lot of, I don't know if it's drape, I'd say, but it's got a lot of ease, flexibility. I don't know if that's the word. I'm gonna ramble. I feel like talking to you guys because I haven't really much in this video, and also I keep forgetting to film me actually crocheting, so this might be good. Yeah, so what I was doing yesterday was sorting out my yarn stash, and there was a few yarns that I didn't mind getting rid of because we've got a stitchy day next month. I'm going with my mum, but basically you literally just sit at loads of tables and just kind of craft and chat and stuff. I'm going to be bringing like 5 skeins of yarn to that to sell, or just to on the freebie table, just because I don't see myself using it and I don't feel excited to use it. Yeah, I just don't feel excited about it. I need to quickly look at the pattern because I can't remember which row I'm on. Hold on. So yeah, as I was saying, I am going to be getting rid of a few of my skeins soon, so I'm actually glad about that because I feel a bit overwhelmed with all the yarn I've got. And also, I don't know if you guys feel like this ever, but I am finding it a bit hard to focus on one project because I see, you know, a new design, and I'm like, oh, I really want to make that, or like I need to make this now. And then like if I keep allowing myself to do that, I'm gonna have like 50 whips on the go that I have to just go back and finish, and it's just like I'm finding it hard to just enjoy the process, slow down and everything like that, because I just want to start working on these other projects that I'm like, yeah, I'm going to use that, or yeah, I'll definitely wear that. Not that I use many of my crochet stuff, to be honest, which is kind of sad, but I don't know, like having so many dogs, it's just a bit hard to wear crochet because I'm scared that their claws are gonna dig in and make holes and ruin it and stuff. Yeah, I'm struggling. I don't know if you, I mean, if you can relate, leave a comment below and with any tips or anything, but I'm just struggling to focus on one project. I just want to jump to the next and like, oh yeah, I want to make that, start that, and then it's just like I don't, you know, like I just want the finished project. Sometimes I kind of wish projects would take less time than they do. Yeah, so I'm going to be working on this today. It's actually 12 o'clock now. It's literally lunchtime. I've had such a late start today, which is very unlike me, but I didn't have work. I wanted a lay-in. I didn't get up till like 9, and then I was scrolling on TikTok, obviously, which is not a good idea. And I've got work early tomorrow, so I'm gonna have to go to bed early as well. Well, not too early actually. I think I start at 8 tomorrow, so that's not too bad. And then that's all work for this week, and then my boyfriend will be round but he'll be watching Doctor Who, so I'll be crocheting probably while they're watching that. I should probably try this on soon actually. Hold on. So excuse the microphone placement, I have no idea where to put it. But this is the try on, this is what it looks like. The sleeve looks a bit huge, but I'm hoping it'll stretch out and then be fine on the way down, because obviously I don't want sleeves too tight. I think it will be fine. And I am following the pattern, so it has like a decrease every other. Hopefully it doesn't turn out too wide. But yeah, so this just ties at the front. I was going to say you could tie it at the back, but I can't. The straps aren't that long enough, but yeah, like you tie it like this. Probably. I don't know if I can get a bow out of this. Hold on. Yeah, I'm tying a bow. It looks a bit bulky that, but yeah, isn't this cute? Like, I really like it. I don't know what I'd wear underneath. Probably like a tank top. Probably, or you could wear it like over a dress or something. But doesn't this look cute? I'm a bit worried about the sleeve because look how big it is. Look how wide it is compared to my arm. Like, I could literally get rid of like an inch. But then again, you don't really want a sleeve that's too bulky. That is so cute, I love it. And also you don't have to wear it in a bow. You could also just wear it tied like that, and then you'll have these. This is probably how I would wear it, to be honest. Just with the straps. I've seen these wrap tops like everywhere, and I've been wanting to make one for quite a while. Oh, I can pull it down a bit more. That's better. But yeah, isn't this cute? And I love this yarn. It's so nice. I've literally been yapping for 10 minutes, and this is going to be fun editing. But yeah, today I'm going to be doing the sleeve probably. It looks really cute. I'm really pleased with the fit of this. I was a bit worried that the armhole was going to be too tight, but I am actually happy it's a bit baggier. And I can see myself wearing this. I might have to make another one, to be honest, in like a blue colour maybe. Oh, see, this is what this is what I was talking about earlier, because I just want to start new projects. I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna make another one of these, because this was literally all done in one day, and I've only got to do 2 sleeves. To be fair, I can make it short sleeve. Nah, I'll make it long sleeve. But yeah, so I'm gonna go make some lunch because I am starving, and yeah, it is 12 now, so lunchtime. Also, I need to weave in all these ends, or I'm gonna have a big task of weaving them all in at the same time, which seems a bit daunting, to be honest. But oh my god, I'm obsessed with this. Oh, this would look really nice in a blue though, or like even just what about neutral as well, like this in like a brown colour. Oh, yes. I might have to do that in, I think I'd probably use the same cotton as well, because I'm really enjoying using it, and it's 100 grams per ball. So yeah, I'm gonna stop this video before I ramble on anymore. Hopefully I can get some clips of me actually working on that, because I haven't yet. But yeah, so I'll see you when I see you.
History, the leader of my Emerald Guards.
Pleased to meet you.
Hi guys, so as you saw, I tried on my purple top that I'm working on, and I sadly ran out of yarn. I got most of 1C finished, probably need like another 2 repeats, but I ran out of the yarn, which is annoying. So yeah, that project's gonna be on hold as well. I'm gonna have so many whips to finish in this video, it is crazy. But my wool warehouse order has been dispatched. Should be here in a couple of days. It might be here tomorrow or Friday, I'm not sure. but it's literally got 3 skeins in it. The yellow for that, and then I got 2 more of the purple to finish that. I'm not sure if I'm going to need both of the other 2 skeins, but I might just make a top with the other one, whatever I have left over. Right, so I'm terrible at this. Finished Tigger. I'm so pleased with him. I'm so glad he's finished. This is for my hairdresser, and I've been mentioning him in multiple videos, but I finally finished sewing him up today, so that's great. This is his little legs, mouth. He's a bit wonky, but I think that gives him character, especially the head. Look at it. Ugh. I really struggle sewing parts on symmetrically when doing amigurumi. I just don't know how to do it. But yeah, he's done. So that's Tigger. But because I got this yarn order come through, I'm going to be working on the 2 that I'm waiting on yarn. I've been waiting for yarn on. So we got this order from Wool Warehouse today. So we've got more of the lemon red heart super saver, and this is for the flower blanket because I ran out. And then we've also got 2, it's 100% pure DK cotton, James C. Brett cotton, and these are both in lilac. And this is for the wrap top that I ran out of. So that is brilliant. I'm glad that came really quickly actually. I only ordered it a couple of days ago, but I think I'm gonna be finishing the blanket first. I think I might go around the edge with another granny stitch row, or maybe another one, so like 2 granny stitch rows around, just to make the border a bit thicker. But yeah, I think I'm going to be working on that now. I really want this finished so bad. And I'm also hoping to get the tie cardigan finished in this video as well, hopefully. But yeah, let's get on with the blanket. Hi guys, so I finally finished the checkered bag last night. I wanted to go through a recap with you on everything that we made in this video. I'm sorry it was a bit chaotic. I couldn't find my tripod. I found it now. But I couldn't find my tripod, so I couldn't film myself crocheting as much. Yeah, sorry about that. So first up we've got this cute little Tigger for my hairdresser. He's adorable. He came out amazing as well, and pretty big. But yeah, I'm proud of him. And then last night I finished this checkered bag, blue and yellow. I'm obsessed with this. I decided to do a single crochet around the edging, just because I think it just looks neater. I'm really pleased with this bag. I'm going to be taking it out a lot. But then last but not least, I finished my granny square blanket. I'll insert a couple of photos and videos of that, because it's a bit hard to show, but I'm really pleased with it. That's everything I made in this video. Thanks for watching guys. If you enjoyed it, leave a like and subscribe to my channel, and thank you for almost 1,000 followers. That is crazy. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.